Welcome back to BNN Channel 9 News. I'm Leslie Garcia.
And I'm Caleb Gordon. Today is Thursday, September 21st.
And now for news. We will have Ag Day on Friday, September 29th. On this day, our agriculture and FFA students and teachers will have a variety of animals, activities, equipment, and more that will be set up on our campus. More info will be sent out when different parts of the building will go to Ag Day. During Focus, students should not be going to the library to hang out or work. Students only requested by the librarians are allowed in the library during Focus. MJHS's Youth Prevention Coalition will meet on Monday, September 25th at 8 a.m. in room A147. This is a change to the normal meeting time as they are preparing for Red Ribbon Week. Mr. Hill recently visited Mr. Peach's audiovisual production class to take questions from the students on important school topics and will roll out parts of that conversation over the next few BNN episodes. Here's part one.
Yep. So we had 2 weeks ago, I think we had 42 skyward entries for discipline. Like that's when we gave kids ISS or OSS, or they got expelled for that. We'll talk about that in a little bit later with vaping. But that was an abnormal week. Normally it's like 5 or 10 discipline entries per week, but that 2 weeks ago we had 42. A lot of it was for kids skipping class, being out of area. So if you're supposed to be, you got your class on the B floor, but you're wandering around the school, going all the way down to the CTE hallway, you're technically out of area and you can get in trouble for that, okay? So your hall passes that you're supposed to be getting have a color code on there, and we've got signs that are going up. I think I've got it on the C floor already. It says C floor is this color, B floor is this color, A floor is a different color. So if you're on the B floor, you shouldn't be walking all the way down to the end of the ag hallway to go get something out of the vending machine, okay? If you need to go to the bathroom, use the hall pass, but if you're constantly wandering, you can get in trouble for that. Another issue we've had, not a huge one, but yesterday we caught 6 kids that decided they were going to walk off campus and go to the new gas station right over, I guess it's that way, out the building. If you leave campus, that's a step up. That's not just out of area or skipping class, that's leaving campus without permission. You get OSS for that. So even though it's, 100 feet from the edge of our campus to where that gas, or maybe 200 or 300 feet, that's technically leaving campus without permission. You can get in trouble for that. And we weren't even looking for some kids the other day, and Officer Scurlock was driving his patrol car, and I just happened to be walking back, and there was 3 kids in the back that were skipping, and they got brought back and got OSS. So that new gas station's there. The food is good. I've stopped there. It's nice. How many of y'all have been to the gas station? It's pretty nice inside, isn't it? You can go there before school or after school, but once you're on campus and if you decide to walk over there, that's when it becomes a discipline issue, okay? So you can't leave during the school day and go, oh, I'm hungry, I want to go get some food or get something out of the gas station. That's not something we're going to allow. Does anybody have questions about that one?
So I've heard it's like a thing where you can't like leave class anymore to go to the vending machine. So like, is that like an actual thing? And like, when could you go to the vending machine? Between
classes is ideal, and I realize that not all the vending machines are working properly. If teachers say you can't go during class to go to the vending machine, that's up to them. I've thought about making that a school-wide thing, but I haven't made that a school-wide thing yet. But if a teacher says, hey, you're not leaving, you got to stay in here, they can tell you to do that for the vending machine.
Okay.
When you were talking about how, like, if you are off of the, like, you're going up to the B floor and you're on A floor and you're wondering, what if you have to go to a different floor to get something? Like yesterday, I forgot my Chromebook charger in another room and I had to go across.
Yeah, as long as you got the hall pass and you're going, that you're not going to get in trouble for that. I'm just talking about there's certain kids that I see a lot, and I look at their hall pass and they are supposed to be on the C South hallway and they're all the way down in the Commons. They have no reason to be down there. But if you say, hey, I'm going to get my Chromebook, and you got the hall pass and you've signed out, you're good. You're not going to get in trouble for that. So that's a good question. You're not going to get in trouble if you're doing something that you've got permission from the teacher to do. Good question.
Seniors are scheduled to go to the college fair at Cumberland University tomorrow. Here's the schedule seniors will follow. When seniors arrive back, they'll have lunch in the school cafeteria. Bear Talk has a new episode. It includes homecoming court interviews, bear beats, and a movie talk segment called Flicks Fix. It is the 2nd episode of the school year. Listen on goldenbeargazette.com or wherever you listen to your podcast. The class of 2026 is doing a t-shirt sale to raise money for the class fund. The payment of $15 should be made to Mrs. Harrell in room B157 before November 10th. Scan the QR code on the screen if interested.
Thank you for watching BNN Channel 9 News. I'm Leslie Garcia.
And I'm Caleb Gordon, and we're in touch.
So you're in touch. Have a thriving Thursday, MJ.
Yeah.